What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing the Futmas Mendy review, and in general the card looks fantastic. The card is insane. We all loved his normal, 80 rated card, and this is by no means anything less spectacular. This is just a beautiful card. It's going to cost a bit. I feel like I've not really looked at the SBC. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. This left back is of dreams. 93 pace, 80 defending, which obviously with a sentinel on would be insane. The stats are they're just incredible. That is what it is. We'll have a look at the SBC. So we've got 3 components, which is, to be honest, it's expected. We've got an 84 with 1 team of the week and a Real Madrid. Small rare golds, okay. An 85, 1 team of the week, rare mixed, and then obviously another 85, we know that one, and another team of the week. So 3 team of the weeks, an 84, an 85, and an 85. So how much is that? That's looking at 250, about 300, I want to say. And what packs do you get back? Premium gold, small rare, rare mix. So what was that? 40k worth of packs back, I want to say. I want to say it's worth it. I really want to say it's worth it, but I'll have a look at the prices once we've done a couple of matches to see what it actually comes in at. But that, for me, doesn't seem too much of an ask. To say that there's not a huge amount of left-backs that actually do well, I would say that's relatively decent value. And I didn't finish Sissoko either. Just to throw that in there, I didn't actually finish Sissoko. I didn't particularly want to actually complete him, but we are looking to try and figure out how to do this one then. So if we do that, does that, what gets him on 10? So we'll need to move that to there. That gets him on 10. That's on 10. That's on 10. The only person who's not going to be on 10 is Van Dijk. But I feel like wherever I put him, he's not going to be on 10. So we will keep him. In fact, no, Van Dijk can be on 10. All we have to do is put Alisson in net. And then that should give him 10. That gives 10. Fantastic. So we will run it like that. We will get the custom tactics up just to make sure that obviously Zidane is in the right position, as I don't particularly want Conte being my cam. So we're coming up against Aguero, Player of the Month Mane. A solid team. Screen PK. I've not seen him in a while, to be honest. I personally gave mine up for Messi, but still a solid centre back that you could get. I want to know what that is. I want to know where you got that from, because that's the one that I don't think I've got yet. I may have missed it. It might have been a Tfue that I've just not picked, but it looks actually pretty sick. At the minute, I'm still rocking Tex. Can't wait for the 3rd tournament to see how he does. Oh, and Mendy's given a penalty. Oh, no, Virgil's given a penalty. How? I weren't even controlling Virgil, I don't think. Oh, damn, FIFA and its lovely, lovely servers. And we're going to go right. I knew he was going to go right, and I always guess left. Don't get why that was a penalty, to be honest. Weren't controlling anybody, so not a lot I could do there. Unfortunately, 1-0 down. He's been relatively on top, mainly possession work. Nothing really shots-wise. To be honest, I haven't really had a good shot yet. We are early on still, so haven't really seen much from Futmas Mendy yet, but he has been playing a lot down this left-hand side. So hopefully we will see him coming into the game later on. If not, we will look at him in the next game as well. Here we go, Futmas. Now, he just passes it away every single time. He's one of them ones. Ah, it's a lovely ball. Oh, he's at the post. Futmas Mendy to clean up. Yeah, Futmas Mendy did so much in that game. So first half in general, the guy has been all over me, to be honest. Can't lie, he's been very, very good. Futmas Mendy's holding his own whenever the ball's coming his way. I see that he's very good at tackling. To be honest, he is kind of keeping it down central, mainly just passing it around a lot. Just the standard way of winning nowadays. Drop back, obviously passing it around a stupid amount, and just basically making it so there is no other option but to get through on goal. It's a good ball. It's a good shot. To be honest, he's probably won this already. I can't break him down. He's passing it around. He's good at the defending, obviously using the drop back, so it's very difficult to get through. Overall, probably if he scores another, I'll probably just go and jump into the next match. Oh, but Zidane's managed to do whatever he just did there. 2-1. Actually, we seem like we can come back from this. Actually, a bit frustrated in the second goal for him, but actually that was a lovely goal. I don't personally know how he managed to spin around a player and get that open, but we've managed to crack him. So this could be a comeback. Mbappe. Oi, okay, we're getting there. Big boy cross. Virgil. Oh, only if someone managed to get on the back post. I'd love to be able to. I don't know what FIFA it was back in, but where you could design your own custom tactics. That, for a cross that is, you could design your own like move set. That would be the best thing to have in this game, because they're all about the kind of customizable stuff, the tactics, all of that. Well, why did they? Oh, that's a goal. It's got to be a goal. Why don't they bring that back? Where did that go? I thought that was a great feature. Obviously, you can make your own that does screw people over, and there was always that way that you could glitch it out or move a defender of some sort. But in general, if you kind of just work on it and actually figure out how to do it properly, that would be an absolute amazing feature to run your own corner, basically, or even free kicks. It'd be interesting to see what people can actually come up with. And if would you have the same? Oh, he's got another. Too easy. Yeah, we'll leave. Fair play, mate. Did really well. I thought we was managing to get back through, but I feel like he's on another level when it comes to sweatiness, and I'm past it with foot champs already, and that's horrible to think because we're only in December. But I just cannot be bothered with real sweating foot champs anymore. You don't get rewarded for the amount that you actually put into it, so why should I? I get frustrated from it, and you do. If I'm feeling good and I want to play some more matches, I will do, but I ain't going around playing this drop back, this 5 at the back formation and really sweating it, getting a goal and then holding the ball for 80 minutes. It just ain't happening. I'm not bothering with that. That's not how I play. And until they fix it, I probably won't go as full on. This team though looks relatively decent. Hazard, Ronaldo, Red 9 Golem, that's nice. Mertens, Petit, who interesting to see if this guy would like to upgrade into his prime. I have been using a few of the primes recently, so I quite like the prime. Relatively, is he worth upgrading for the price? Probably not at the minute, but could be a nice upgrade in the future. Oh, that's an unlucky amount of play there. Messi's starting it. Can we get the ball? Oh, good block by Petit there. Rev, you can't like stop someone shooting. I don't get why it doesn't give a foul for that. Like, you're winding up the shot, you can't, unless you're tackling the ball away, which he didn't because obviously the ball stayed still. You cannot physically tackle someone like that. That's a great, oh, he's done me. Absolutely done me with that. And that's the first shot he's had. That's annoying. Really good turn by Mertens there. So first half of that one, to be honest, I feel like he's had the better of me, as the stats do say. Some very weird non-fouls and fouls going on. Personally, I think he's going to absolutely destroy me if I literally just hold up for a second. He's passing it like a madman, as you do. Personally, yeah. Go on. And this is what I mean. Mbappe is 800 fucking K and he does that. He does that. Unbelievable. Okay, so we cut that one a little bit short as, to be honest, he absolutely had me at the end right there. I think we left at about the 85th. He already was 3-1 up and I was completely frustrated and gone. From what I did see of Mendy though, I felt like he was very good. Is he worth the 200, 300k that you're going to put into him? I want to say yes, but I feel like it's the exact same kind of situation we have with Sissoko. You can get Carlos for 5-10. Let's have a look at other left backs just quickly to see what sort of price range we're looking at for a left back, because there isn't many on the market that are massively. So we go. So say if we go 5, we'll go 500k from 100k as well. We'll have a look. So we've got Robertson. He's solid, but I think Mendy's better than him. Sandro, I think he's better than him. Semedo, I'd probably say is well, for me, is more of a right back. Tellez, on the other hand, is a fantastic left back. So we've got 120, 100, probably about 110k on the Xbox, 120. See, that's dramatically cheaper and is tradable. Jordi Alba, road to the final looks nice, but is he worth? Well, I think he's about 700k as his road to the final. Again, his 88, I think Mendy would be better. I think realistically, Tellez is probably the only one. I haven't used this Theo yet, even though he is ridiculously cheap. He's got some really nice stats on him. I think personally, Tellez would be Mendy's only opposition really, bar from then icons. But then you're looking in the real hundreds. I think what Carlos's prime, I bet, is that even on the market yet? We go, where is he? Roberto Carlos, he's on the market. 1.6. Now that's a left back. That's probably end game left back right there. Obviously, he's got to get a moments as well, so that'll be something really good to see. But 1.6 compared to 300k. Obviously, as well, you get 40k packs back. Is he worth that much? I'm personally going to vote against him. I didn't do Sissoko, and I already have Carlos in the team. Do I realistically need to change him for that? I think what the only difference is one pace. Carlos has better defending. A lot of physical, I will give him that, but obviously with a Sentinel, I'm quite happy with the amount of physical that he's got. He's got decent dribbling, not too much more. Passing wise is 1, I'm not too fussed about that. And Carlos can take free kicks. That, for me, is a good enough reason not to do him. Overall, I'm giving him an 8 out of 10. I still think he's a fantastic left back and really, really strong on the ball. Decent at them last minute challenges, very quick. Good, like generically good on the ball. His weak foot and skill moves definitely is the one thing that really puts it aside for me. I think that's a very nice element to have. And if you do play 5 at the back, then this card definitely looks like someone you want to pick up. With that 5-star weak foot and 4-star skills, you could have him and then Caldrado on the other side, being almost like right mid and left mids, and really not notice a difference with them going forward and defending. So it all depends on what you want him for, but I personally think he's a bit overpriced to some extent, but obviously for the best left back at the minute for the price that he's at, bar from obviously Tellez, it's not a bad card. It's really not a bad card. It can fit in Foot Champs teams. He's got a French link, again, incredible. He's got a La Liga link, again, incredible, as well as he links to Zidane, Conte, all of them lot. You can't argue with that. I think that is a good thing about him. Love the dynamic image on him. Overall, very impressed with the card. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about Mendy. Will you be completing Mendy? That's the one I want to hear. Or who have you got in left back instead? Do you have, like me, Roberto Carlos foot swaps? Do you have Inform Tellez, Inform or Team of the Year Robertson, Sandro, Alba? Let me know who you've got down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.